Floyd Money Mayweather, easy work, announces Conor Mcgregor fight in 2020. What's this all about? Is it real or is it fake? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash app, and the Patreon family. We working. You know, great night of combat sports. We seen an upset in Julian J. Rock Williams, PBC on Fox. We seen Conor McGregor explosive return main event on UFC 246. Shout out to everybody that purchased the pay-per-view using my link. Again, ESPN Plus. Use my affiliate link if you're signing up for ESPN Plus. It definitely helps the channel, you know. And let's get into it. Mayweather, he posted this. He just recently posted this after with Khabib Nurmagomedov, and it says Mayweather Nurmagomedov 2020 Mayweather Promotions UFC Showtime TMT. And you see LJ concerned saying, is this for boxing? But before that, he posted this after Conor McGregor won. Mayweather McGregor 2 2020 TMT, the Mayweather team or the money team, Mayweather Promotions UFC Showtime. And it's some handmade graphic. This is Floyd's verified, you guys see, verified account. And this is what he's posting. So everybody's talking about it like, okay, is this true? So I don't know if this is Floyd like trying to bait Conor McGregor. I don't know what you're thinking. Fuck the Mayweathers. Conor McGregor has done recent interview. Who's that? She bad. Shout out to the girl collection. But Floyd Mayweather, that's kind of his response. Conor McGregor has recently said that he wants a boxing title. He has said that he wants to box some more. He listed the names like Paulie Malignaggi being an option. He said Manny Pacquiao, and he said he wants a rematch with Floyd. So this is kind of Mayweather's response to the whole situation. I don't know if it's a done deal. Now, the reason I told you guys something was up, Floyd Mayweather said he was coming out of retirement a couple weeks back, November 21st to be exact. I was in Vegas. It was actually right before Thanksgiving, and it was at the week of the Wilder Luis Ortiz 2 fight. I remember because I was in Vegas at the MGM, and I seen this post. So you see November 21st, the week of the Wilder fight. And he says, I'm coming out of retirement, 2020, easy work, right? And before that, he posted a picture with Dana White. Right? We're just doing a little recap for you guys in case you missed those videos. He posted this picture with him and Dana courtside, you know, rich people doing rich things. And he put the caption, Dana White and I working together again to bring the world another spectacular event in 2020. So this was 8 weeks ago. It says hashtag boxing, hashtag UFC, hashtag MMA, hashtag Mayweather promotion. So 8 weeks ago, we didn't know exactly what Floyd was saying. He said he was coming out of retirement. He posted this first and then shirtless picture saying he's coming out of retirement. He just posted something yesterday. I'm just looking at the breadcrumbs, y'all. I'm just looking at the paper trail. So he also said, where is that? Where did he post that? Oh, here it is. He posted this article. It says Floyd Mayweather made $500,000 for every punch he landed in the last decade, and he landed a lot of punches. So there, you know, he was also on the Forbes list of the highest paid athlete in the last decade. So, you know, the money sounds like it's talking to money. The money talking to money. And listen to what he said. This was just 1 day ago, yesterday. I laugh at people when I hear them talk about having the bag. If they got the bag, then what the fuck do I got? And I'm still not done punching. So you put all the clues together, Floyd's going to come back and fight. He's doing something with UFC. We know Dana White is getting into boxing, Zuffa boxing, the UFC. And he says, I'm still not done punching. So I don't know exactly what the parameters are. I really don't. That's, you know, Floyd is he's a cryptic person. He's a cryptic person. Conor wants to box Floyd. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2, promoted by Zuffa Boxing. See, a lot of people are speculating. Dana White says Zuffa Boxing could add a ton of value to Mayweather Pacquiao. See? So there's already speculation. Dana White, Floyd Mayweather agreed to 2020 UFC fight. There's a lot of speculation. UFC's Dana White, this says Floyd Mayweather agreed to a fight. I don't know what this is about, but this is Bleacher Report and everyone. UFC's Dana White says Floyd Mayweather agreed to a fight in 2020. We have a deal. UFC president says he shook hands on the agreement with 50-0 undefeated boxer sitting courtside at an NBA game. White anticipates a sit-down with Mayweather's manager Al Heyman and an event in October or November. So this spawned after Floyd made these cryptic posts. So I don't know what they got going on, but obviously it's something they cooking up. 2020 is about to be lit. They talk. Dana White, Floyd Mayweather agreed to a 2020 UFC fight at Clippers game. So I don't know if it's MMA. Don't ask me. You ask Floyd. Listen, Floyd has been a notable key figure for my generation of boxing. This is my era of boxing, you know, the digital mob era. And the bottom line is, when it's ready, he's going to be the one to announce it. That's just how he operates. You know, he likes to be in control freak, and that's what it is. Conor McGregor is very popular. You know, he's a big star in his own right, especially in the UFC. Nobody that I know of, you know, outside of bosses and Dana White and stuff, making more than Conor McGregor in the UFC. I think Donald Cowboy Cerrone was getting 200,000, and he would get another 200K if he won, which he didn't win. So he basically got 200,000. Conor got a couple million, but that's just what they're reporting, probably for tax reasons and announcing. But he's making more, you know, on the back end and pay-per-view, these types of things. So even Conor McGregor can't match Floyd Mayweather's celebrity in terms of get to announce the fight first and be the A-side and dictate terms. And he's the A-side in the UFC over anybody. So something's going up. We have to wait for Floyd Mayweather. That's just what it boils down to. But I'm looking forward to it, to see what it could be. Southpaw versus Southpaw, Manny Pacquiao versus Conor. Maybe Manny Pacquiao fights Conor and then Floyd fights the winner. I mean, that would be huge if you really think about it. If Manny Pacquiao fights Conor McGregor, two Southpaws, that would be a big event, right? It'd be weird and a crossover. And I really don't want to hear, especially from the crowd that condone Logan Paul and Antonio Brown, you know, old media and stuff. Don't say nothing about any of these fights, because there's been KSI, Logan Paul. Logan Paul's 0-1, and he just started boxing in the last few years. These guys have been trained combatants. You just seen Conor destroy somebody. Pacquiao has 70+ fights. Mayweather's 50-0. Conor McGregor has been boxing his whole life and fighting his whole life. So, you know, these fights generate a lot of money, create and produce massive events. You've seen the numbers from Mayweather McGregor Part 1. I was there in Vegas. It was insane. I'll release some of the video footage that I took. And, you know, I plan to go to Vegas again if they do something out there. I can imagine that's what it would be. But imagine if Pacquiao fought against McGregor in boxing and then Floyd took on the winner. There's just a lot of things. So I'm really anxious to see what Zuffa Boxing and UFC, they cut very good promos for the UFC and stuff like that. I just want to see what these types of mergers will do. But all I know is it's going to spell trouble for Eddie Hearn and DAZN and Golden Boy if Mayweather Promotions, Al Heyman's brainpower, PBC team up with the UFC and Zuffa Boxing. I mean, it's going to be a huge conglomerate. If they're putting on events, there's nothing that can match it, you know. And who's gonna, if they're doing an event, let's say Logan Paul and Antonio Brown fights, how can that compare to Conor McGregor versus Pacquiao or Mayweather versus Conor McGregor too? Just, I'm talking event for event, not what you want to see and I hate Floyd and stay retired. I'm talking about big, massive events and star power and appeal. And you know, there's a lot of people when it comes to Floyd specifically, they cap and they say, oh, I'm not watching his fight. I know people who have said that they aren't watching Floyd fight ever since the De La Hoya fight. And I always see him on social media right after he fights. Every time Floyd fights, every time in the build-up, they all in the video commenting, talking about the press tours and what Floyd said to Conor and what Conor said to Floyd, Floyd versus Maidana, you know, Floyd yelling at Robert Guerrero. They're always a part of it. So, you know, old media, we know they be capping and lying and stuff like that. Me, I'm going to sit back, enjoy 2020 and see what happens. But it looks like something's brewing. Let me know how I did in this video. If you love what I'm doing, send your donations, PayPal, Patreon, all this good stuff. Super chats. We just working. 2020 is going to be lit. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.